Do you think someone was afraid of starving? This is day 8, and this is how much food I still have. I'm super excited. I'm giving up. How did I miss a campsite? With no light. Probably not gonna happen. And navigation still seems to be a struggle. Where the heck was North Carlson? Shoot, I'm gonna go for it. Welcome to day 8. So on my shoulders there's the pant legs off my sleepwear that I don't need, but works good to pre-filter my water. So today it's up another steep incline out of this beautiful lake area. And lo and behold, some nice benches. Someone's telling me it's break time. Well, after this is down the ridge and back up another ridge. And I find myself a nice rock top cafe. And it's time for coffee and breakfast. And a beautiful view. So today it's fancy restaurant day, so I'm excited about that. Coming down, getting low on water, getting to a river. Unfortunately, just because there's a river doesn't always mean you're going to be able to reach the water. So I'm not completely out, so it's not that big of a deal, and I got lunch coming up, so I could either refill there or there probably will be another river crossing here eventually. Talk about getting lost. There's a gondola that I was going to ride up, maybe get lunch and ride back down. And I just found out that I'm walking to the top of the gondola. I don't think this is good. Yeah, on a topographical map, when you see a dark shaded area like you do ahead of me, you might think, oh, maybe that's a pond. But no, ponds look like this. And that's not a pond, which is too bad because I'm about out of water and will be the first couple steps I take up this super steep hill. So I did have an itinerary that I had originally set up. Day 1, day 2, 3, 4. I had 5 days of food, I thought, obviously more than that before I go into camp. Now, Hazel Camp, I did stay there. I did that on day 3, so about a day behind. West Devil Track Camp, I did stay there. Maybe day 5 or 6, not positive. But the good news was, I didn't have to stop, so I could just keep on going. And it was interesting because there was somebody that I'd met on day 1 as she passed my camp, and as I was coming down, people would mention this girl with glasses, and I'm like, I wonder if that was the girl that I saw, like that I assumed was 2, 3 days ahead of me. But since I didn't stop for resupply, which most people would after 4 days, I thought, man, I wonder how close behind her I was. And as the terrain got a little easier, I started to pick up more speed, uh, put on more miles, and it was almost like a goal. Like, okay, sure, I'm not going to follow this itinerary, but I want to spend 3 weeks hiking, 3 weeks camping. It's going to be well worth it no matter where I end up, and I'll just go home from there. But then I had this new goal of, I wonder if I could catch up with that person that passed me on day 1. The day 8 setup. We just basically have an A-frame with one post. We have a huge campfire. Not really. Campground. Campfire's tiny. This is going to be huge down there. Goes for a long ways. A lot of camp chores. Better get at them. Day 8. Tripod becomes monopod. Second one to break. This is Alicia, my first trail angel. Gave me a section out of her little mat here for a sit pad, which was fantastic. I really missed that. She had hiked in some beer and whiskey, and in the morning she had some fresh fruit. Pretty cool. Good day. Nothing says good morning day 9 like an early morning boulder climb. Holy smokes. We're back in the steep part again. So day 9, pretty exciting. I came up behind somebody that looked familiar, and it was this girl that had walked past me on day 1, stopped at the camp, said hi, and continued on. And as I've been hiking, I've been hearing people talking about her and that I'm getting closer and closer. And she would hike at night, so she had a really nice headlamp. I did not bring one. And she convinced me to not stop at camp and just continue hiking all the way to my car, which was unexpected and very appreciated, and really helped me make up a day. $68 and change all in for my 2-room suite in Silver Bay. Gotta love it. Day 9.
So I was doing a system with 2 socks and I wasn't getting any blisters, but I really wanted dry socks. So I decided to wear just 1 pair, and I went with a thinner pair actually. And not immediately, but pretty close. Blister time. I thought I caught it with my Luco tape, but by the time I looked, I definitely had one. So, time to do a little blister repair. Well, now I can't even find the blister. I know it hurts right there. There's no blister. Well, maybe we'll save blister repair for another day. Put some fresh Luco tape on it and hope for the best. Let's check these out. Oh. Well. Yeah, that's not good. I guess I'll just tape those back up. Another injury? When did that happen? Holy smokes. But after 9 days, not bad.
If that wasn't disgusting enough, after 5.5 days, this is all I've used to clean my hands. I also happen to be in the first bathroom of the walls. 5.5 days of garbage. That's all the garbage I had. I just didn't eat the first 5 days.
Alright, at the hotel, I was going to resupply today after 9 days, but I see that I have oatmeal with Asian pears and oatmeal with Fuji apple, so there's 2 breakfasts. As I come down, I've got stew, which is delicious, And I've got some potatoes, and I've got 2 angel hair pasta meals. So there's 3 more meals there. And then I have snacks, some dehydrated fruit that I made. And to go into my meals, I've got chickpeas, or I could just eat those. I got barbecued baked beans. I have some olive oil and a little bit of mashed potatoes, peanut butter powder, and bacon onion dip. I also have some Kraft cheddar cheese and some ghee. So I really only need 2 days and then I can go in for resupply, so more than enough. Crazy, after 9 days. 10, 11. I carried 11 days of food off the terminus. That hurt.
So many benches.